Hi everyone, welcome. I hope that you're doing really well today. Today I am coming to you as part of a collab. Natalie, Michelle, and Marlene and myself are bringing you our picks. Today we are going to be covering our favorite of 2018 in the category of foundations and powders. I included concealers. I think the other girls did too. So if you're interested in seeing what I chose, before you go see what they chose, because that's where we're all going to go when we're done here. This isn't the first time that the four of us have collaborated together. We always have a really good time. We always get a really good reception from you all. You say you enjoy it when we all share our products and we work together in a collaboration. I do want to say, in case this is the first time that you have watched one of our collabs, we do like to share what our skin types are. We just feel like that is something that is very helpful to y'all. So Natalie has very dry skin. Marlene has normal skin. And Michelle has normal skin, but it is prone to breakout on occasion. And myself, I have combo skin. If you know me, you know I love all three of these girls so much. They're all wonderful. My friends here on YouTube that are not only friends, like when we do collabs or we support each other's channel, but they have been there for me numerous times. So please, when you're done watching my video, go check them out. Tell them I sent you, and I'm sure that you're going to absolutely adore them too. This past year, I really used a lot of drugstore foundations. A lot of new ones came out. I really enjoyed a lot of them, and so I just kind of stuck with that. But on occasion, I did pull out my very favorite in my collection high-end foundation that I have, and that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I love this foundation so much. It looks so good on my skin. I think this was one of the first foundations that was not like a matte foundation that I found that I could wear once my skin started changing, you know, as I got older. I love this foundation. It wears beautifully. There is not a time that I wear this that I do not get a compliment. It feels great on the skin. The coverage is excellent. The wear time is excellent. That is a must. If this is the first time you've ever watched me talk about a foundation, I like full coverage, and it has to be long wearing. And when I say long wearing, I mean it still has to look good after 7 or 8 hours. It still has to look good. This does that. It's gorgeous. I love it. Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I absolutely love this. It's like you can't overdo it with this foundation. It is gorgeous on the skin. It wears beautifully. Not the biggest fan about the doe foot applicator, but it's pretty enough that I get over that. It seems like a lot of companies have gone to this application with foundation. Truly is a gorgeous foundation. It just makes my skin look healthy, perky. I really enjoy wearing this. If you are someone that really likes a full coverage foundation, that likes to wear your foundation for extra long days, like we're talking 12+ hours, and not have to worry about it, then the Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation, this came out and I wore it for a while. I really did enjoy it. And then there was a family emergency here, there, spending the night at the hospital. I would have this on all but maybe 2 to 3 hours a day. When I would come home to take a nap, I'd wash my face. It was still on. It was amazing. If you have extremely long days, if you work really long shifts and you don't want to take the time, or if you don't have the time to check your foundation, this could be your new best friend. This is an excellent foundation. I really enjoy that. So this is the foundation that came along, took number 1. It bumped everything else down in order. I absolutely love everything about this. I love the wear time. I love the way it looks on my skin. I love the blendability. It stays on all day, looking good, looking fresh. It is an amazing foundation, and that is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Defined Foundation. I just absolutely, once again, we have the doe foot. It doesn't matter. This is an amazing foundation. It is beautiful. None of these have ever broke me out, no matter how long I've worn them. You can either set lightly with powder or you can bake and it still looks phenomenal. This is an A+ foundation. I love it. Let's talk concealers super quick. I've talked about all these on Weeks in Review. Get Ready With Me's. I've talked about them. This carried over from last year. Tarte Shape Tape. I know This is either a love it or hate it. I love it. It's gorgeous. It wears all day. It covers so nicely. It does not get cakey or anything with me. I really do love this. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This one, a lot of people call a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I think it's a little more flattering. This one dries down just a touch more than this one. So if this one dries your under eye out a little too much, then I would give the Makeup Revolution a try, because that was really the only difference. I felt like this one dried down just a little bit more and this didn't, so it had a little bit of a softer look. The Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer has absolutely, this year, been my favorite. There was a long time this is all I used. You get a huge amount for basically the same price as any of these other more expensive concealers. Have a doe foot applicator. This is just absolutely beautiful. If you want to set it, it's still beautiful. If you don't want to set it, it's still beautiful. Out of all the ones that I have, if I could repurchase just one, it would be the Born This Way. Quickly with powders. This has been a favorite of mine for more than a couple years, I believe. It took me a long time to get over the smell of the Coty Airspun, but when you do, it is just as good as any expensive powder. I love this powder so much. I cannot use it under my eyes, but I can bake my whole face if I choose to do that. If it's a really hot, humid day in the summer and I want to bake my T-zone, I can use this and it doesn't get cakey looking. Really pretty on the skin. I love it. I got reintroduced to this. This is Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, their finishing powder. This is so pretty. It's what I have on today. So if you want something that is going to keep everything together the way you have placed it, this is a great finishing powder. Beautiful. For under my eyes, this By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra powder. This is the most flattering. This wears the best. It is absolutely gorgeous. After you've set your concealer and you touch your under eye, it absolutely feels like velvet. Beautiful. I also do like the Laura Mercier translucent powder. The brightening powder when I self-tan is just a little too bright, so I do just like the translucent powder to set my under eyes from Laura Mercier. Gorgeous, doesn't budge, looks beautiful. If I'm going to carry a powder in my purse with me, I carry one of these. The Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. This is waterproof, and it truly is waterproof. It has a really nice mirror. The packaging is sturdy. Beautiful powder. If you just buff it in, it blurs out pores, and it's also going to keep everything right there, even if you get caught in the rain. It's been tested. I also like this one. This one is the Rimmel InstaFix and Matte. I like this one better than their original Stay Matte, only for the blurring properties. I've always used this. I love this, but this blurs just a little bit more. Where my skin's at now, I just really enjoy this one a lot. To blur away some of those pores and just make everything a little more flattering. Okay, that's it. Those are my top picks of foundation, powder, and concealer for the year of 2018. It's what I grabbed, it's what I used, it's what I love the most out of my whole collection. Please remember, go visit the girls, go see Nathalie, Marlene, and Michelle, see what their picks are. That's where I'm headed. Thank you so much for watching and spending some time with me. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.